5 warning signs in the elderly 1 year before death. Have you ever noticed small but concerning changes in your elderly loved one over the past year? Many people believe that old age takes its toll suddenly, but in reality, the body often sends subtle warning signs months or even years in advance. The problem is that most people don't pay attention to these signs because they seem normal at first. Only when looking back do they realize that these signs had been there all along, but by then, it's too late to prepare or cherish the final moments together. In this video, we'll explore 5 important signs that often appear in the final year of an elderly person's life. Some of these signs may already be familiar to you, but you might have dismissed them as just part of aging. Others may seem minor but actually indicate a gradual decline in health. Recognizing these signs early can help you provide better care for your loved one and create meaningful memories, ensuring their final days are as peaceful and fulfilling as possible. Stay with us until the end of the video, as this information can help you prepare both emotionally and practically, so you won't be caught off guard when the time comes. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Significant weight loss, a warning sign you shouldn't ignore. Weight loss is one of the most noticeable signs in elderly individuals, especially in their final years. However, many people don't pay close attention to it or fully understand its underlying causes. If an older person experiences significant weight loss without a clear reason, it could be linked to a decline in bodily functions, underlying health conditions, or metabolic changes. Why do elderly people lose weight? As the body ages, its ability to absorb nutrients diminishes. The digestive system slows down, making it harder to process food efficiently. This means that even if an elderly person maintains their usual diet, their body may not absorb enough nutrients to sustain their weight. Additionally, muscle mass naturally decreases with age, especially if the person is not physically active or has chronic conditions like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, or cancer. Since muscles contribute to body weight, losing muscle mass leads to overall weight loss, making them appear frilier over time. Another crucial factor is a change in appetite and taste. Many elderly individuals find food less enjoyable due to taste disorders, medication side effects, or declining organ function, such as issues with the liver or kidneys. A reduced appetite can quickly lead to nutritional deficiencies and unintentional weight loss. When should weight loss be a concern? If an elderly person loses more than 5% of their body weight within 3 to 6 months without making significant changes to their diet or lifestyle, it may be a cause for concern. For example, if someone weighs 60 kilograms and suddenly drops 3 kilograms in a few months without explanation, it's worth paying attention to. Rapid weight loss can be linked to underlying health conditions. Diseases such as cancer, heart failure, or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, can cause unexpected weight loss. Malnutrition. When the body lacks essential nutrients, the immune system weakens, increasing the risk of infections and other health complications. Depression and cognitive decline. Many elderly people experience loss of appetite due to depression, anxiety, or loneliness, leading to reduced food intake. What can you do if your loved one is losing weight quickly? If you notice a sudden, unexplained drop in weight in an elderly family member, consider the following steps. Monitor their eating habits. Check if they are eating regular meals, experiencing a loss of appetite, or having trouble chewing or swallowing. Schedule a health checkup. Doctors can run tests to identify possible causes and suggest appropriate treatments. Encourage light physical activity. Staying active helps maintain muscle mass and stimulates appetite. Ensure proper nutrition. Provide nutrient-rich foods high in protein, vitamins, and minerals to support their overall health. Significant weight loss isn't just a natural part of aging, it can be a warning sign of an underlying health issue. Identifying it early and taking the right steps can help ensure your loved one stays healthier and stronger in their later years. Number 2. Severe fatigue and weakness, a warning sign not to ignore. Persistent fatigue and body weakness are common in the elderly, but when they become severe, it may signal a rapid decline in health. This isn't just the usual tiredness after a long day, Weakness in older adults often comes with loss of strength, difficulty in daily activities, and even a gradual loss of the ability to care for themselves. Causes of fatigue and weakness. There are several reasons why elderly individuals experience prolonged fatigue, including declining circulatory system. As the heart loses efficiency, it struggles to pump blood effectively to the organs and muscles. This slows down oxygen and nutrient delivery, leading to dizziness, weakness, and exhaustion, even without engaging in strenuous activities. Nutritional deficiencies. A poor diet can worsen fatigue. Older adults tend to eat less due to a loss of appetite, difficulty chewing and swallowing, or digestive issues. When the body doesn't receive enough protein, vitamins, and minerals, overall health declines quickly. Underlying medical conditions. Certain illnesses, such as hypothyroidism, diabetes, kidney disease, or cancer, can cause prolonged fatigue. Additionally, chronic conditions like arthritis or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, force the body to use more energy to function, leading to exhaustion. Depression and mental decline. Psychological stress, loneliness, or depression are also major contributors to fatigue in the elderly. When mental health deteriorates, they may become less active, suffer from insomnia, and experience worsening physical weakness. When should you be concerned? If your loved one feels exhausted even after adequate rest, struggles with basic activities like walking, eating, or conversing, it's a sign that shouldn't be overlooked. This is especially concerning if it's accompanied by rapid weight loss, insomnia, or frequent dizziness. In such cases, seeking medical attention as soon as possible is crucial. How can you help? Heavy checkmark monitor their diet. Ensure they get enough essential nutrients, especially protein and key vitamins. Heavy checkmark encourage light exercise. Simple activities like walking or yoga can help maintain muscle strength and improve circulation. Heavy checkmark improve sleep quality, create a restful sleeping environment, and minimize stress to prevent prolonged insomnia. Heavy checkmark seek medical support. If severe fatigue persists, consult a doctor to identify the underlying cause and take appropriate action. Fatigue and weakness are not just signs of aging, they can be serious health warnings. Early recognition and proper care can significantly improve an elderly person's quality of life. Number 3. Cognitive decline or social withdrawal, a sign not to overlook. As people age, many may experience cognitive decline or become less socially engaged than before. This not only affects their quality of life, but can also be an early warning sign of serious health issues such as dementia or depression. Recognizing these signs early and providing timely support can help older adults maintain mental clarity and a fulfilling life. Cognitive decline, when memory isn't what it used to be. Cognitive decline in the elderly often starts with small signs like forgetting objects, struggling to concentrate, or having difficulty finding the right words in conversation. As the condition progresses, seniors may forget important events, have trouble finding their way home, or even fail to recognize loved ones. This could be an indication of dementia, including Alzheimer's disease, a common condition that severely impacts memory, reasoning, and daily life. Aside from aging, cognitive decline can also result from factors such as vitamin B12 deficiency, medication side effects, or underlying health conditions like strokes and diabetes. Therefore, if an elderly person shows significant memory loss, seeking medical evaluation is essential. Social withdrawal, when the world feels distant. In addition to cognitive decline, many older adults tend to withdraw socially, reducing communication with family and friends. They may lose interest in previously enjoyed activities, avoid social gatherings, or spend most of their time alone. This often stems from psychological issues like depression, anxiety, or feelings of loneliness. The causes of social withdrawal can include the loss of a loved one, feeling a lack of purpose, or struggling to adapt to life changes. If left unaddressed, this isolation can lead to further mental and physical deterioration. How to help? Heavy checkmark encourage social interaction, engage in conversations with them, actively listen, and create opportunities for them to connect with family and friends. Heavy checkmark create a positive environment. Introduce them to suitable activities such as social clubs, light exercise, or community gatherings. Heavy checkmarks support mental health. If there are signs of depression or cognitive decline, consult a doctor for professional guidance. Heavy checkmark promote a healthy lifestyle. A balanced diet and regular physical activity can help maintain cognitive function and a positive mindset. Recognizing early signs of cognitive decline or social withdrawal can help older adults lead a healthier, more connected, and fulfilling life. Number 4. Frequent infections and slow healing wounds, a concerning health warning. As people age, their immune system gradually weakens, making older adults more susceptible to infections than younger individuals. Additionally, even minor wounds may take significantly longer to heal than usual. These could be signs of underlying health issues, particularly immune system decline, diabetes, or other chronic conditions. Weakened immune system, when the body loses its natural defense. One of the primary reasons older adults experience frequent infections is the reduced effectiveness of their immune system. In youth, the body can quickly fight off bacteria and viruses, but over time, this ability diminishes. As a result, seniors may be more prone to respiratory infections, pneumonia, urinary tract infections, or skin conditions. Furthermore, individuals with chronic illnesses such as diabetes, high blood pressure, or cardiovascular disease are at a higher risk of infections due to their body's impaired ability to regulate immune responses. Some long-term medications used to treat chronic conditions may also suppress the immune system, making infections more likely. Slow healing wounds, a hidden health concern. For younger individuals, a minor cut or wound typically heals within a few days. However, for older adults, the healing process may take weeks or even months. This is often due to reduced blood circulation, which limits the supply of oxygen and essential nutrients to the affected area, slowing down tissue regeneration. Diabetes is another common factor contributing to slow wound healing. High blood sugar levels can damage small blood vessels, impair circulation, and hinder the body's ability to repair tissue. If wounds are not properly cared for, they may become infected, leading to severe complications. How to protect their health? Heavy checkmark strengthen the immune system. Maintain a balanced diet rich in vitamin C, D, and zinc to support immune function. Heavy checkmark manage chronic conditions. Properly monitor and control diabetes, high blood pressure, or other conditions to minimize their impact on the body's recovery process. Heavy checkmark maintain hygiene and proper wound care. Keep the body clean, especially hands and vulnerable skin areas. Clean and monitor any wounds regularly to prevent infections. Heavy checkmark regular medical checkups. Routine health checkups can help detect potential issues early and allow timely interventions. Frequent infections and slow healing wounds should not be overlooked, as they may indicate serious health concerns. Recognizing these signs early and providing proper care can help older adults maintain good health and quality of life. Number 5. Changes in breathing or circulation, important signs to watch for. In older adults, changes in breathing or circulation are not just signs of fatigue or aging but may indicate serious health issues. Experiencing shortness of breath, rapid breathing with mild activity, dizziness, or frequently cold hands and feet could be related to declining heart, lung, or circulatory function. If these symptoms occur frequently, timely intervention is necessary to prevent dangerous complications. Changes in breathing, when the lungs no longer function efficiently. Breathing is a key indicator of overall health. When the respiratory system weakens, the body may not receive enough oxygen, leading to fatigue, difficulty breathing, or shallow breaths even without much activity. Common causes of breathing issues include heavy checkmark chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, often found in individuals with a history of smoking or prolonged exposure to air pollutants. Heavy checkmark heart failure, when the heart fails to pump sufficient blood, fluid can build up in the lungs, causing breathlessness. Heavy checkmark anemia, low oxygen levels in the blood force the body to breathe faster to compensate. People experiencing these conditions may feel exhausted, weak, or need to sit up while sleeping to breathe more easily. If left undiagnosed and untreated, these issues can severely impact quality of life. Circulatory problems, when blood flow is no longer optimal. The circulatory system is responsible for delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. When circulation is impaired, symptoms may include heavy checkmark cold, bluish hands and feet, a sign of poor blood flow to the extremities. Heavy checkmark dizziness or lightheadedness when standing up, may be due to low blood pressure or weakened heart function. Heavy checkmark swelling in the legs and ankles can indicate heart failure or kidney disease. Common causes of circulatory problems include cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, atherosclerosis, or diabetes. Without proper management, these conditions can lead to serious complications such as strokes or heart attacks. How to maintain heart, lung, and circulatory health. Heavy checkmark follow a healthy diet, reduce salt and animal fats while consuming omega-3 rich foods for heart support. Heavy checkmark engage in regular physical activity, walking, yoga, or light exercises help improve blood circulation. Heavy checkmark get regular health checkups, monitor blood pressure, heart rate, and other health indicators for early detection of potential issues. Heavy checkmark manage stress levels. A relaxed mind reduces strain on the heart and circulatory system. Changes in breathing or circulation should never be ignored. If any unusual symptoms arise, consulting a doctor promptly can help maintain stable health and prevent serious complications. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss our latest content on health and well-being for the elderly. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to receive daily health tips. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Red Heart.